love you back, sugar. I love you back, baby. You know, I have to start off saying to each and every one of you, thank you. Tonight, for every person that came up to me, that may be an L, that may be a G, that may be a B or a T, each one of them said, Monique, thank you so much for supporting our community. And thank you so much for coming out. But what I will say to y'all is, I shouldn't be thanked. I want to thank y'all for accepting me into a community that oftentimes struggles to be accepted by the world. So thank y'all so much, baby, for letting me be a part of your world and in your community. Before I speak about Mr. Daniels, I would first like to address lesbians, gays, bisexuals, transgenders. If I could first talk to the lesbians. Hey, lesbians! When I thought about you lesbians, baby, I thought about my very best friend. And we've been best friends since we were 12 years old. And since we were 12 years old, I watched my sister friend struggle with who she was. I watched her get married twice. I watched her have children. I watched her hate who she was inside. That woman is my very best friend, and I would give my life at any second without a thought to my best friend who just happens to be a lesbian. Now, she can't drink after me and my Pepsi Cola, but that is my best friend. So thank y'all so much for your struggle. For the gays, baby, I don't know why. I don't know why. It's always been a part of me since I was about 14 years old. I've had this connection with the gay boys. I don't know why, baby. I don't know why. They call me mother, baby. I love my children. Yes. So for you gay boys, baby, I admire you. For you bisexuals, enjoy the best of both worlds. Get it, and then get some more. Because your asses are greedy. That's all that is. And to my beautiful transgenders, I admire you in a way, baby, that you can't even imagine. I admire any human being saying, you know what, I'm going to be comfortable with who I am. And I'm not going to fight, I'm not going to struggle, and I refuse to apologize. So if you're a man and you want to put a dress on and get you some boobs, baby, get it. And wear it well. And if anybody's in a size 16, you can have this dress when I take it off tonight. Now, when HRC called me, and they said, you know, we would be honored if you would come and present the Visibility Award to Lee Daniels. And I automatically said yes, because Lee Daniels is my friend. And we were talking, and I said, you know, oftentimes in the game called Hollywood, when you meet folks, you become friends only for the production. And the moment they say that's a wrap, people get their numbers changed, and the friendships are over. Well, I met Lee Daniels at a party for Monsters Ball. No one knew who I was. No one paid me any attention. But this man came up to me in the midst of all these people, and he said, I have something for you, and I'm going to give you a call. Well, I've heard that so many times before. My reaction was the same that I've given everybody else. Okay, sugar. And I walked away. And a year later, I got that phone call from Mr. Lee Daniels, and that was for the movie Shadow Boxer. After we did that movie Shadow Boxer, Lee Daniels and I had a very special friendship. And I wasn't looking for anything else to do with him. I was appreciative of the experience and the friendship from shadowboxing. But then he called me again one night. It was Sunday night at 10:50. I answered my phone, and he says, "Hey, I have something that could really mess up your career." I said, "Sign me up." And that was this amazing movie called Precious. And I really want to try as much as I can to take my time so you can understand the depth of who Lee Daniels is. I love you back, baby. So Lee then said, "I'm going to send you 10 pages of the script, and I'm going to send you the book, Push." He sent me those 10 pages and the book. By the time I got finished reading those 10 pages and the first chapter, I called him back. I said, "What is this?" He said, "I know. Are you up for it?" I said, "Let's rock and roll." Now, what I think is important that people know about this man, when Lee Daniels wanted to make this movie, it was not about an Oscar. It was not about a Golden Globe. It was not about an Image Award. It was not about a trophy of any kind. When we got off of that phone, the next couple days, our biggest goal was to save lives. That was it. And we figured if we saved one, we had done our job with this movie. Now, when you say visibility, the Visibility Award, and I start thinking about Lee Daniels, and when we keep it very honest for what we see on screen and television, when is the last time you've seen two big fat black women leading in a movie? You haven't. His name is Lee Daniels. When have you ever seen two fat black women in a movie along with a child who was mentally challenged, who had no script, who had no lines, but she pulled it off, baby, like she was a professional? His name is Lee Daniels. Where do you see Mariah Carey ever with no makeup? His name is Lee Daniels. When I think about Lee, and I tell y'all about our friendship, it's the kind of friendship that I can pick up the phone at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I don't care where he is in the world. He'll call me a couple names, I'll allow it, but then he'll talk to me till I get sleepy. Then he'll let me go. That's the type of guy, that's the type of visionary, that is the type of human being that Lee Daniels is. So please know that when y'all give Mr. Daniels this award, it is so well deserved. It is not given as a favor. It is not given as we just think you cute. It's given because his vision and what he's done for the world, baby, no one else has been able to do, because oftentimes people get afraid to tell the truth in its rarest form. And when he did that movie, he was fearless. He never wavered. He never flinched. He stayed in it. And in the scene I gotta tell y'all about, baby, that scared the hell out of me, when I had that baby in my arms, and he said, "Throw the baby." Now he's screaming to me from off camera. He's back by the videos. "Throw the baby." Now I'm saying to myself, for real? Like, this baby is real. This ain't no damn doll. This is real, Lee. But I couldn't judge it, and I couldn't question it, and I had to take the direction of my fearless director. And he said it the third time, "Throw the baby." I got up, and I began to throw that living baby, and that's when he said, "Cut." He said, "Bitch, I just wanted to see how far you was gonna go." That is Lee Daniels, baby. We desperately need storytellers and brave directors like Lee Daniels, who take the forgotten people and honor their dignity, their self-worth, and their humanity. Lee never ever forgets, as an openly gay artist, that he brings his whole life experience to every audience. He has given me and all of us the gift of visibility and truthfulness in his art and in his own life. Join me in watching some of my friend Lee Daniels' artistry on screen.
I don't rehearse at all.